So when is Adriana coming back from Paris?
A week, give or take.
Well, she better come back quick, or else that Gigi girl is going to be moving in real quick for the give and take.
Roxy, have I not told you like 1,000 times? Gigi and I are friends.
Okay, well, is that why Gigi is saving all those photos of you and her from back in the day?
Hey!
Hi.
Come on in.
Are you sure this is okay?
Oh, please, it's totally fine. Are you kidding me? There's no one else I would rather spend the day with.
I could have stayed at Liv there, but Lois had the day off.
Anyway, he's not really sick. He just has a little sore throat. I just didn't want to risk sending him to school, you know?
Yeah.
Mom, can I play that video game Rex got me?
Jane, we have discussed this. No video games on school days. But you can read the comic he gave you, because at least that's reading.
Yeah, I still think it's really weird that you knew Rex in high school. Yeah, but I think it's great that you're friends with him. Yeah, I'm really good friends with him and Adriana. Have you met her yet?
Yeah, a few times.
Did they tell you or mention if they set a wedding date yet?
Antonio, you look exhausted.
I stayed up all night. I couldn't help thinking about Jamie's future. You know, with the inheritance gone.
So Jamie won't have everything handed to her. So she'll have to work one day and, you know, make it on her own. Why is that such a bad thing, Antonio? Your little girl is loved so much. There's nothing more important than that.
Right.
Hey. Ramsey here? Still want to know why he put us on that assignment last night. What do you say when you asked him?
I didn't.
Why not?
Why not what? Next time, leave your damn post and do your job.
Who's that?
Idiot security company reporting a trespasser. Was Cole here last night?
Star, talk to me. There's nothing to talk about, Ernestine. Star, look at me. Why did you do that last night? That stuff you wrote to Cole, I know you didn't mean it.
I wrote what I had to write.
But not what you feel.
It doesn't matter, Langston.
Of course it matters. You broke Cole's heart. He was so desperate to see you. He risked everything for you. Star, he came here last night.
I know.
What do you mean you know?
I heard him, Langston. I heard him calling for me.
You heard him and you didn't even answer?
I think it's better if we don't see each other anymore.
Oh, what's up, bro? You want to go for a run?
No, thanks.
Trouble? Is you a star?
There is no mean star.
Hang on one sec. I gotta take this. Hello?
It's me.
You already at the office?
Yeah, I just wanted to get a report written up from that meeting last night for Dad and Uncle Bo.
With Renee and Nigel. Wow, some memory. I didn't see you taking any notes.
I didn't need to. I recorded it.
Really?
Yeah, well, Grandpa always said taking notes is a waste of time. Anytime you want to remember a meeting, the best thing to do is record it. That way, got everything there. What they said, how they said it. And I gotta tell you, you're so right. I mean, you'll never believe how much you hear when you actually hit play. Stuff you never would have remembered.
Are you thinking of ending this charade? Telling the family you're not a Buchanan?
Exactly how cozy were the two of you back in the day?
Roxy, it was a high school thing. We went to the movies, did each other's homework, cracked each other up occasionally. No big deal.
Yeah, well, maybe not to you.
To either of us?
Would a woman save all those photos of the two of you if it were no big deal?
Roxy, can we drop this, please?
So, just how old is her son, exactly?
He's 9, and I'm not his father.
You quite sure of that?
Yes, I'm sure. His dad was a Navy SEAL, died in combat.
Oh, that's a real tragedy. So where are all those pictures of him?
Are you sure you're okay with this? I feel bad about leaving you with a sick kid.
Gigi, not only am I okay with it, but there is nothing else that I'd rather do than spend the day with you. Okay? It's really sweet picture, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Rex was Tony's godfather.
Rex looks really happy. You're holding him.
Mom has tons of pictures of Rex, too.
His ears have holes on them. Shane, go to sleep.
I know that you knew Rex back in high school, but I didn't realize that
He was your boyfriend.
Shane! He was not. You know that, Shane. We were just friends. His high school's nothing.
Honey, I'm leaving now. So I want you to feel better, okay? I love you. Love you, too.
Thanks again. This is such a big help.
Don't you dare thank me, okay? It's totally my pleasure. You make you have everything?
Yeah.
All right. Well, come on.
Bye, I'll call you.
Don't worry. It's going to be fun.
I'll call you on my lunch break.
Okay. Get out.
It'll work. Thank you.
Exactly how much of yesterday's meeting do you record?
All of it, and then some.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I kind of forgot to turn the darn thing off. Remember when Renee and I went for that little tour?
You mean when Nigel and me were left alone?
Yeah, you guys were still in the room.
How far have you gotten listening and writing your report?
I guess about middle of the meeting.
You know what? Can you stop that for just a second and do me a huge favor? I downloaded some files in the boardroom computer and, stuff for the oil consortium in Dubai, and I really need them printed out.
Now?
Yeah, I need it ASAP. I'm running a little late, and I was supposed to be on it first thing. Oh, you big, please?
Fine.
Thank you. Natalie recorded everything on tape, including our conversation.
Is Natalie nervous?
She won't if I get down there. Cool. I hate to bail, dude, but I gotta go to the office. We'll kick it later. Keep your eye on him. Okay. Good luck.
Cole and me, our relationship has been nothing but trouble from the very beginning, and what's the point of that, Life is just too short. But you love him, Star. How can you just give up? Conversation over in his sleep.
You love him, Star. Tell me I'm wrong. Look me right in the eye and say I don't love Cole.
Why would Cole come here last night? Why would he risk doing that?
Security company said they heard someone yelling at the back of the house.
And they didn't hunt him down?
No.
Stupid company you hired there, Todd.
Yeah. It's a big property. Guess I'm gonna have to hire more guards.
No. You don't need to do that. Star said that she's going to stay away from Cole, all right?
Yeah, but I don't trust him to stay away from her. Of course. We'll just...
Oh, no. Don't tell me you're talking about moving us maybe to Alaska this time?
No. We'll move back to the penthouse. Yeah, move back to the penthouse. It's a fortress there. 24-hour doorman and surveillance cameras everywhere. Cole couldn't touch her.
Actually, we were just wondering about the small-time assignment last night. Busting amateur bootleggers? Why waste detective man-hours on a case like that?
Did we waste your precious time, officer? Was your job beneath you?
Any uniform could have made that bust, and you know it. There's important cases we could be working. I don't know what the hell you're pulling, but there won't be any more cases like that. You understand?
Do you feel that way, Detective Vega? Speak up if you do. Detective Vega doesn't seem to share your discontent for this job, John. I suggest you follow his lead, keep your mouth shut, and do your job.
Hey, what was that? I know you're upset as I was about what went down last night.
Nothing to gain by going off on the commissioner.
Oh, now he's the commissioner?
That's what he is. You might as well get used to it.
Where's this coming from, huh? This guy doesn't have any respect for you. He doesn't have any respect for any of us. He just wants to push us all around. What are you going to do, just sit there and take it? I know you hate this as much as I do.
Don't tell me how I feel.
Get out of my way, Lester. I want you to tell me straight up that you don't love Cole. I can't love Cole. Okay? He needs to think that I am completely over him. Because if he doesn't, he's going to know that I love him with all of my heart, and then he's not going to give up. He's never going to give up, and then things are going to be worse for him than they already are. How did it come to this? What did your dad threaten to do? I just want it to stop. Okay, Langston. The sooner I'm over Cole, the better it'll be for the both of us. How can you ever be over him? Just yesterday you were going on and on about how much you love him, how you'd do anything to see him or be with him. Sometimes when you love someone and you really love them, you have to do what's best for them, even when it means giving them up. That doesn't sound like you, Star. It is me. That's who I am now. It's who I have to be. How can your dad do this? It's done and it's over. What your dad's doing to you, it's abuse. And you shouldn't get away with it.
Sure, Todd. Why don't you get the penthouse back? Forget that somebody else already owns it.
I'll buy it back.
And what if the new owners don't want to give it back to you?
Let's just make him an offer. Listen, this is real estate. It'll be the quickest.
Just getting my laptop.
Good morning.
Of course, Gigi has pictures of Shane's dad. Why would you think otherwise?
You know, it's a funny thing. I was talking to Lois, and she told me that the kid was asking about those pictures, and Gigi said that they were lost.
When did you become friends with Lois?
I do her hair. She's a real good client of mine.
And she just happened to mention Shane's dad.
Well, I kind of put the squeeze on her.
No. You?
Me, yes. I think I have a right to know certain things about my son.
We're not talking about me, Roxy. We're talking about Gigi Marasco. And no, you have no business prying into her life, which, by the way, is not a walk in the park. Okay? She's raising a kid on her own, busting her butt to support them. The woman deserves respect, okay?
And I?
We're not talking about you either.
Hey, listen, I gave you to Aunt Corinne because I loved you and I wanted the best for you. You know, it's not easy having a kid in this world and feeling like a deadbeat.
Of course not. And since I said something that you took offense to, that has nothing to do with you, I'm sorry. You came through for me. In the way you could. You did your best, and I couldn't ask for more. You're the best.
And I hope you feel like that forever. Please tell me that you will, please.
Yes, I will. Roxy, you're cutting off my circulation.
It's just because I love you to death. Listen, baby, I'm going to leave this here, and I just would like you to consider AC as a location, okay?
I'll consider it.
Good thing that Shane kid isn't yours. Because I think it would put a little damper on your honeymoon with Princess Adriana.
Oh no, did you need me here earlier? No, you're right on time. I could have done that for you. No, it's okay, Jared needed it right away. So,
Did you see Rex last night?
yeah? I saw that comic book that he got for Shane. Oh, sweet of him. I wish he hadn't. I mean, he shouldn't have done that. Why not?
Well, he doesn't owe Shane anything.
Rex likes him. He connects with Shane.
How can you tell?
Oh, well, I mean, it's kind of obvious. Rex grew up without a father also, so he gets Shane.
So, what do you need me to do today? What can I do for you?
Actually, I've been sitting here transcribing a recorded meeting that Jared and I had last night, so maybe, I don't know, I've got some other things to do.
You want me to take over?
Love it. Love it, love it. It's pretty simple. You should get this.
Play, stop. Yeah, exactly.
Great. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
I do recall several heated phone calls between Mr. Buchanan and Harris York about 6 months before his passing.
What? Is John here?
Yeah, I have a change of clothes in the office. Did you print out those files for me?
Yes. It's in my office.
Oh, thank you. I just didn't want Bo and Clint to think I was slacking out, especially after yesterday being late with that report.
No worries. It's all taken care of. Again, it's in my office. I got a meeting to catch with my dad, so.
Okay, thank you.
I got what I thought I wanted.
What do you say? Something changed.
Gigi!
Something unexpected has happened? What does that mean exactly?
Can you shut that off for me? Thank you.
What can I do for you, Mr. Buchanan?
Jared.
Gotta get used to that first name thing around here.
Right. Why are you typing that up? That's a private conversation.
Natalie asked me to transcribe all of it.
Oh, okay. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come down on you.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you know what? Rex needs to get this like ASAP. Would you mind running it down to him? I know he needs to get work on it right away. Sooner the better type thing. So. Okay, sure.
Okay, guys, there have been a lot of changes around here lately, and there's been a lot of tension, but let's not take it out on each other, please.
I don't get it. You just suddenly decide to start kissing up to this guy
What
randomly?
would you like me to do, John? Push back? Get fired? That's what he wants. Don't you get it? He baits people. That's what he does. Right? So you want to give him reason to hand you walking papers? You go right ahead. Just don't pull me down with you.
You got it. I'll do what I have to do to keep my sanity. You just keep sucking up.
There's such thing as a middle ground.
Not with this guy. He will sucker punch you and turn around and punch
You
someone
go
else.
right ahead, all right? But maybe you can afford it, but I can't. Not anymore. I need this job. I got a daughter to support. And no safety net. Want to go after Ramsey? Go right ahead. But you're on your own.
Back to work!
I'm fine. I just need a minute.
Well, you call yourself an attorney? Yeah, you're an idiot. I'll do it myself. Laura's an idiot.
Really? Because he can't get your penthouse back because you already sold it to somebody and they signed 1 million legal papers? Is that what it is?
Hey, Sam. Did you hear Dad lose it on the phone like that? You're used to that, all right?
I'm gonna take care of a few things. Why don't you watch your son instead of trying to get the penthouse back?
See? You're all right. I can do that to you. It's no big deal. You're all right. Let me tell you something. One of these days, let me tell you the story of us. How I fought for you. How I refused to give up on you. You really loved me then, boy. You and your brother and sister just mean everything to me. If I lost you again, I think it would kill me.
Fell asleep after all, huh? Feeling better? A little. Yeah? Come here, let me feel your hand. Mm-hmm.
Fever's down.
I don't get it. Rex and Tommy?
Well, Tommy was Rex's godson. I'm sure your mom told you that Tommy is with his dad now. He's Sam. His name is Sam now.
My dad was a hero in the Navy SEALs. My mom told you that, right?
No, you did. Don't you remember the first day we met in Paris?
He saved lives and everything. But I don't even know what he looks like. It's too bad. You know what I don't get? Why does my mom have so many pictures of Rex, but none of my dad?
This is Boston, you know the drill. Hurry, okay, I'm coming.
What are you doing?
About before, I'm sorry.
You're frustrated. Yeah, I understand. You're not in a position to stand up to Ramsey.
Now you agree with John? You think I'm a suck-up too?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. John has had a really long, awful history with Ramsey. His girlfriend died, and he thinks that Ramsey was possible.
Look, Talia,
You
I
can't
get it,
blame
all right?
him.
I get it. Everything out of John McBain's mouth is justified.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm just on overload.
Don't worry about it.
I got the daughter to support, you know? And John, he can fight any battle he wants against Ramsey. I can't.
Do you want to talk about this later? I mean, can we meet up for a drink?
I don't have time. I have some business to take care of.
Vega! My wolf!
Here.
What's this?
Audio discs. Cannons want you to check out.
What's my deadline on this?
Jared wanted me to get them to you right away, so ASAP, I guess.
He didn't say anything else about it?
Nope, but Natalie did.
What? What did she say?
I'm not going to stand out here and explain while you're dripping wet in a town. Which, by the way, is about to fall off.
Make yourself at home. I'll be right back.
It's hard to keep secrets, especially when you're a kid. Hard to keep them. Hard to live with them.
Okay. What do you have to tell me?
Why are you at my desk and where's Gigi?
Well, I gave her those audio tapes to run to Rex.
Right. And why are you at my desk?
I was proofreading the notes Gigi was taking.
That's what spell check's for. Up. Listen, Uncle Bo wants to see you, so I suggest if you don't want to be called a slacker around here, get out of that sweaty fleece.
Yeah, no, I will in a minute. You want me to type these notes up for you?
Yeah, got it covered. I really actually have to go over the recording and make sure Gigi didn't miss anything.
Oh, she didn't. It's all there. If it was in the recording, it's in the notes.
Jared.
Yeah.
I'm type A. Gotta do the stuff for myself, okay?
Okay.
Uncle Bo wants to see you now.
Okay.
What are you waiting for?
Master Code, John McBain, seal.
Hey. Sorry I didn't return any of your calls.
It's okay. I was on my way to work. I thought I'd stop by and see how you're doing. How you doing?
Fine.
Yeah? What's going on with Star? What does that mean?
I went to go see her last night.
Wait a minute, stop. You went to see her at her house? What happened, man? He go off on you?
No one even knew I was there.
What am I to do with you, huh? But your man can cause a lot of trouble for you. For now, you need to stay away from Star.
It's not gonna be a problem. Star wrote it. Nancy gave it to me last night. Star doesn't want anything to do with me anymore.
You can't be surprised.
No, it's just that sometimes I forget that I'm put in a prison.
Yeah. So where are we off to?
Where are we off to? Come on, can't you just not go with me in just this one place? Just this one? No? Oh, great. Let's hit the road.
Natalie said she wants a report for everyone on those tapes.
She's looking for leads.
Right. I should get back to work.
Hey, relax. You just got here.
I know, but I have so much to do at the office.
Well, stick around for a few minutes. I could use your help. Why don't you look through the files in the case and see if maybe there's something else I need from DE?
Got your next assignment. I took your particular experience into account. What's this one?
What do you got?
Now that Bo's gone, I want to revamp the Angel Square task force, put you in charge.
Well, we've already made some headway there.
We can do better.
All right, what do you want me to do?
You grew up in Angel Square, didn't you? Yeah. And you're perfect for that.
All right, well, whatever you need, sir.
No complaints.
None here.
Good, then I'll assign you a team.
Well, sir, if I may, Officer Saeed would be a valuable asset.
I have other things in mind for Officer Saeed, but I can see you're upset. You want your girlfriend close by, don't you?
No, I was just saying that, she's well suited to this.
Oh, yeah, she's one of our best. Impressive arrest record. That's why I'm teaming her up with Sean McBain. She'll keep him honest.
Ready to take a nap?
Yeah, I will. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Here we go. You're gonna love the path, Sam. It's got great views, got a toy store down the block.
You're not getting the penthouse, Todd.
Oh, ye of little faith, I shall.
Oh.
I shall offer them something they can't refuse. When we get out of this place, this depressing house, things are gonna change. Turn around for us. Thank you, Harwilla.
Smashing.
Goodbye.
He's not getting the penthouse. Star? You want to tell me what's going on? Why you aren't in school?
Well, that doesn't really matter right now. I need to tell you something that's very important.
Okay. What is it? Can I be a little honest with you right now? I am a little surprised that you're here.
I understand that. Before everything happened with my dad and Sam, I was really close with you and Dr. McBain. You were my favorite teacher, and I used to babysit for Tommy all the time, if you remember.
How could I forget that, Star?
Well, that's why I need to tell you something. I need to tell you something very important before it's too late.
Sorry that it's come to this.
Well, she's done with me.
She just doesn't have a choice right now.
Without Star, I have nothing. My dad died, and now my mom.
Still going to counseling?
Not in a while.
Laura had mentioned something about a meeting today.
So?
So I'm not going to get on your back about going, all right? That's your choice. You can always talk to me if you need to.
I know. Thank you.
You want to lift the school?
Okay.
Check in on you later, right? You take care of yourself. Maybe you can give me a call later, let me know how it's doing.
Absolutely.
It's okay, I might stop by later tonight.
Hello?
So I didn't delete the whole recording.
So, our mention of a certain someone not being Ace's son remains?
Sure looks that way.
Hey, how quick can you get down here? I just found something that's really important. It could affect the entire family.
I have never seen Ramsey move that fast. Where was he going?
None of our business.
Sorry for asking.
I'm sorry for being so short. Again. No excuse.
You do have an excuse. You're going through a really rough time. Just don't shut out the people who care about you the most.
I'll see you later.
You don't have to go crazy with it. I've already done most of the legwork.
Besides, those recordings of Ace's meetings will help too.
Definitely. Sometimes I just need a few words, sentence. What do we do with subtext? It's not what people say, it's what they don't say. Bo's always telling me I have a sixth sense about it.
So Rex, I've been meaning to. I need to tell you something. If I don't, you'll probably find out anyway. It's just that you and Shane have gotten so close lately. And, he's really crazy about you. Kind of like how you feel about Charlie. This instant connection. And obviously that's because Charlie's your dad. And it's a weird coincidence because then you and I ran into each other in Texas and now we're living in the same town. And it's making me wonder. It's making me wonder if this is one of those, meant to be things. What I mean is, Shane's dad is not who Shane thinks he is. I lied to you, Rex. I lied to both you and Shane, and I can't do it anymore, so I have to tell you that Shane is your son. You are Shane's father. Oh God, I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hey.
Just thought I'd drop by and see if you needed a ride to school. Actually, I just wanted to make sure you were going to group with me later.
Did you talk to Star?
Yeah. What she said in that letter is not how she feels. She still loves you.
She said that?
She doesn't have to. I know her. I could tell. Please just come to group today. It can't hurt.
Nothing can hurt anyone.
Star? What is it?
It's about Sam. Tommy, you need to take your son back from my dad.
I'm here to make you the deal of your life. What do you want?
Natalie, I think we should...
You should know up front why John is here. I think this is a matter for the police.